In this session, we're going to show you how to create work order templates. So for my home ribbon, I'm going to go to Setup, and then in the Setup, I'm going to search Work again and bring up my templates. So what is a template? A template just simply gives you the capability of being able to start a work order with a job or jobs on it. And there's variations on how those work orders are going to get started. So we're going to talk about the 3 variations. So to create a template, what we would do is go up to General here. We're going to hit Add. We're going to click on Add, and we're going to start a template. So let's make a template with an oil change and an inspection on it, since I do a lot of them. So the first thing you want to do is give it a name. So we'll just call it the LOF, for example. You can put a little description on it if you want. Now, option here, you're going to have 3 options. Work Order Wizard means I'm going to go through all of the steps of writing a work order. So at this point, I'm going to say, well, what do I want to start the template with? So I'm going to go up, open it up. So let's say we're going to do an oil change inspection. I'm going to add, and we'll do a blended oil change. So now we're going to close it. So basically, I'm telling the system when I use this template to start a work order with that inspection and that oil change on it. Now on the far right side, you can even pre-set up a specific service advisor and or a technician. Click Save, and now we have a template. The second style of template would be contact service item search. In other words, when I start the work order with the template, I want to jump straight to the contacts, look them up, and then once I select it, it will immediately start a work order. So let's just say that we want to do one for 4 tires. And I'm going to go add my service package. So I'm going to go look for 4 tires here. I'm going to look for amount balance. 4 tires. There we go. Click it. Add and close. So now I have this preset up. And then the third option will be work order editor. This is going to take me straight into a work order without selecting a contact or vehicle. So let's just say we're going to make one for counter sales. Maybe I do a lot of cash counter sales. Oops. I'm going to go add a counter sale package. Add and close. Now in this one, I may want to preset a technician. Counter sales are typically parts that you're selling over the counter, but it will require a technician. So you might even have a technician called counter sale. That way you don't have to worry about selecting somebody, but I can preset it here. Now once I have these templates set up, I can always rearrange the order of which they're going to come up by clicking and dragging. And then I just simply save it. And you can make as many different templates as you want back here. So let's go see how these are going to be applied. So in order to get this to refresh, I'm going to close everything up. So let's go to work orders. Now, whether I'm doing this from the work in progress screen or the prioritization screen, and I'm in overview here, for example, I can use my templates. So you see this is a split now. If I go up here at the top, it's going to write a standard work order with all the steps. But now I have my templates. So if I want to start a work order with the LOF, I'm going to go find that customer. Let's say Mr. Gray comes in. I'm going to pick his vehicle. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to create a new work order here. And you'll notice, see on the right, it has the oil change inspection and the oil change on it. That's what a template does. Now, this style again, or this option, is going to take me through all the steps to write the work order. So I can use my templates here. I can use them on my work in progress. Customer wants to get a quote on 4 tires, so he comes in for 4 tires. Click 4 tires. Find the customer. Say Mr. Silver. Pick your vehicle. And then hit select. Now I've started the work order with that package on there. I want to do a cash counter sale. Click it. Immediately starts a work order, but you'll notice on the far right side, no name. No name. Now, if I do want to put a customer name on here, I have to hit reassign and go find them. Once I find them, I select the name, hit select, and now that will add the name to the ticket. So 3 different options for templates. You can use templates in several places. I can also use templates to start an estimate if I want to write an estimate. I can also use templates on appointments. Now I can do it right here. I can actually open my scheduler. So here I have an appointment for Mr. Blue, and he's coming in for an oil change. So when he shows up, all I got to do is double click. And then instead of going through all the steps of writing the work order, I can click here and use my template. And then it'll start the work order up. See, now it'll have the name. I've already selected the name from the appointment. I hit next. Here's my jobs. And then I'm just going to continue on to the work order. So templates can help you speed up quite a bit. Typically, it's going to be used for things that are repetitious. And remember, once you start to create templates, you can always rearrange the orders. And that is work order templates.